Hello everyone, welcome to Models and Trains. Continuation of my blue silver cement truck collection that I handmade by myself. I want to show you this one. This is a Lado Vanguard's blue circle cement Bedford. Now these were known as the big Bedfords or the S type. Now the colouring is all wrong. The yellow again is more like a lemon colour, and the blue on the wheels is totally wrong. Anyway, it's a model. You know, it's something you can actually buy these. So I haven't made this one. I've used this as a guide. So I'll remove that. And then going down to my photographs, here we have the big cab, the S type Bedford. Now these were apparently horrendous to get in and out of. I can imagine. Very tight confined cab. So here we have my model of it. Now here we have a Bedford S type. Now this was circa 1950 to 1959, a four-wheel bulk tipper. The cab is from a model maker called Britons that were famous for making army trucks and various other models, but this cab came from it was an army truck. So I cut the cab off. The chassis is from Base Toys, and I handmade the body. So going up to my model, now I couldn't replicate the blue circle signage on the side, so I put the bulk delivery sign on instead. And again, if you look at the cab doors, there's tiny decals, and again the interior painted how it would have been with the dark red seats at the time. So let's see if I can show you the fingers. Here's the rear. So you see in the center here, that would have been a door basically. So they would have tipped the body up and it just would have come out under its own gravity into a pit where a conveyor then would take it up to a mixing plant. So here we have scale number plates and the lighting's been recreated. So all in all, not a bad little model. The trouble is, I tried to model them in 176. These are slightly smaller than 176, but again, it looks the part, I think. Right, so on to the next one, which is a very strange model indeed. And it's this one. This is also the S-type Bedford with an articulated trailer and a tank plonked on the top of it. I mean, it looks stupid. Now, these would have been a nightmare to reverse. When you have a short articulated trailer like that, you only have to touch the steering wheel and the trailer will turn around on you very easily. So here's my copy of it. Now what I did, I'll just pan back up. I used a cab from one of these Lado Bedfords, repainted it, changed the configuration so it's now an Arctic unit. Okay, so I cut the cab off one of these and put it onto my homemade chassis. And then I made the trailer and the tank. Now that's the closest I can get to what you saw on the photograph of the original truck. And it's not exactly the same, but I'm trying to replicate as closely as I can the vehicles that the company used. So again, the interior finished in the colouring that they would have been in their time. I've also included wing mirrors, and it has a number plate. Let's go around to the back. There we go. So we have lighting and a number plate at the rear of the, and if you're wondering what that pipe sticking out the back, that's how it would have discharged into a silo or a pit, depending. Okay, so that's some of, I couldn't find many pictures of these Bedford S types being used by the company, but they certainly bought a lot of Bedfords. I'll show you the more modern ones later on. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye now.